Friends, Romans, countrymen, and honoured guests, lend me your ears. We are such stuff as dreams are made of, and our life is rounded by a little sleep. But if you could stay awake a little longer, that would be appreciated. Next time the presidency comes up, do grab it. You get front row seats. I have found they are just the right eye level for doing a study of the height of the children's socks. I'm thinking of calling it the short and the long of it. I know what you're thinking. Brevity is the soul of wit. I'll crack on. As good luck would have it, I was extremely grateful when last year's committee agreed to continue their great work this year. It has been an absolute honour to work with such a dedicated team of professionals, all of whom have very busy lives outside of the school. On behalf of everybody here, I would like to extend a huge vote of thanks to Jenny Pittar, Lucy Brogden, Tony Moran, and Glenn Miller. The school has been enriched by your drive and enthusiasm. We have our exits and our entrances. This year we'll see Lucy and myself stepping down from the committee. However, I'm delighted to say that your committee for next year is bigger and better, and you will have an even stronger team under Jenny's very capable presidency. In addition to Jenny, Tony, and Glenn, your new members are Claire Sorahan, Tanya Hymans-Young, Manjula Gosei, and Paul Whitaker. Everything we have achieved this year is only possible with the help of many volunteers who kindly donate their time and skills to make these events happen. You are the unsung heroes of our community, both parents, staff, and teachers who volunteer your time to help run the clubs such as sailing and keep the Shakespeare wardrobe in order. Unfortunately, time doesn't permit me to thank everybody here, but I would like to say a few thank yous. Thank you to Cherry Hopley for running the walkathon for many years, and to Manjula Gosei, who ran it with her this year and has taken the baton forward. My thanks to Ray Burquest and Crayshow Sprem for their technical expertise in bringing movie night to our screen. Paul Whitaker and Neil Marshall will continue next year. Open Day and Lucy Brogden are synonymous. Lucy was gracious enough to remain on the committee this year to run this event, even though her life outside of the school had become impossibly busy. And I know I speak on behalf of you all in saying how grateful we are that you gave us another year. You and your family have been huge supporters of John Colet, and we appreciate your generosity. Many thanks also to Abby Christie and her team of Lower First parents for coming forward and providing us with dishes fit for gods. Running Open Day are big shoes to fill, but we think we've found the right person in Tanya Hymans-Young, who comes from Ficino, John Colet's sister school in New Zealand. Ficino have some very interesting stalls. Ask Tanya is all I'm going to say. Our thanks to our own dynamic duo, Glenn and Tony, who championed the bush dance, and to Jenny Pittar for such a fantastic job with Trivia Night, which I don't mind admitting was all just Greek to me. I would like to extend a personal thank you to Mr. Wilcock. I've not said this to you before, but you were instrumental in my decision to take on this role, and it's been an absolute pleasure working with you. You've made it much easier. To be, that is the only question you should all ask yourselves. Never underestimate the importance of volunteering in whatever capacity you can, no matter how small. You are the backbone of the community that makes the school what it is today. I cannot encourage you enough to participate. Take it from me, it's food for the soul. In closing, I just want to say, I bear a charmed life. I have really enjoyed myself as president, once you conquer the fear of standing up here and doing this. The rest is really a lot of fun. It has been an honour to work with such a dedicated, kind and welcoming community. I feel very blessed to have been part of it. That just leaves me one final quote. When shall we three meet again, in thunder, lightning and in rain, when the hurly-burly is done, when the battle's lost and run, or outside in the foyer after it's over? Thank you.